Good day, everyone. So, our topic for today is equivalent rate. And first, equivalent rate is two rates with different conversion period are equivalent if they produce equal compound amounts in a given principal at the end of the specified time. In equivalent rate, there are two types of rates: the nominal rate and the effective rate. Nominal rate is if the interest rate is computed more than once a year, then the given annual rate is called nominal rate. Pag if a rate is computed more than once a year, that was, we can call it nominal rate. Then on the other hand, effective rate is the interest actually earned in one year. Yung interest na makukuha niya or babayaran niya sa loob ng isang taon. That is M is equal to 1. Is called the effective rate. F1 is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R sub 1 over M sub 1 quantity raised to the power of M sub 1 is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R sub 2 over M sub 2. So, solving interest rate, we have the formula F sub 1 is the final amount, the first final amount is equal to the P or the principal times the quantity of 1 which is constant plus R sub 1 over M sub 1. So R sub 1 over M sub 1 can be I sub 1 because periodic rate is I is equal to R over M, then times raised to the power of M sub 1 is equal to P times the quantity of 1 plus R sub 2 over M sub 2 raised to the power of M sub 2 is equal to F sub 2. F sub 2 is the second final amount. Then, from this formula, you can derive this. From this formula, you can derive this formula, which is R sub 1 or the rate 1 is equal to the open bracket the quantity of 1 plus R sub 2 over M sub 2 raised to the power of M sub 2 over M sub 1 minus 1 times close bracket times M multiply to M sub 1 then multiply to 100%. Or R sub 2 is equal to the open bracket the quantity of 1 plus R sub 1 over M sub 1 close parenthesis M sub 1 over M sub 2 close bracket multiply to M sub 2 then multiply to 100%. You can use R sub 2 in getting R sub 2 in effective rate and nominal rate, where R sub 1 and R sub 2 are the interest rate. M sub 1 is the conversion period in 1 year for R sub 1. Then M sub 2 is the conversion period in 1 year. So our example number 1 is find the effective rate equivalent to 14% bounded semi-annually. Semi-annually is every 6 months you're going to get the effective equivalent rate that equivalent to 14%. So here we have the 14% given. We can use 14% as our R sub 1. So 14% convert into decimal point 0.14, then m sub 1, which is the compounded semi-annually or is equal to 2, and m sub 2 is equal to 1, which is the effective rate. Effective rate is computed as 1 in 1 year. Then the missing is the r sub 2. Then can you what I said we can use this formula. Then substitute r sub 2 is equal to close open bracket open parenthesis plus 0.14% which is our r sub 1 over 2 which is our m sub 2. Close parenthesis 2 which is our m sub 1 2 over 1 which is our m sub 2. Close bracket times the m sub 2. M sub 2 which is 1. Then multiply to 100% to get the r sub 2. Then 1 plus 0.7, we get 0.7 in 0.14 over 2. Then raise to 2 minus 1. Then close bracket 1, multiply to 1, then multiply to 100%. Then r sub 2 is equal to 1.07, which is 1 plus 0.7 times raise to 2 minus 1. Then close bracket, multiply to 1, then multiply to 100%. Then 1.07 squared is 1.1449 minus 1, multiply to 1, multiply to 100%. Then 1.1449 minus 1 is equal to 0.1449, multiply to 1, then multiply to 100%. And our r sub 2 is 14.49. Then 49, our effective rate that is equivalent to 14 is 14.49 compounded semi-annual. The second example is determine effective rate corresponding to the rate 7.20% compounded quarterly. Compounded quarterly is 3 months per year. Is equal to 4 times in 1 year. So given in this equation or problem is our r sub 1 is 7.20% convert to decimal 0.72. Then our m sub 1 is the 4 compounded quarterly. Then m sub 2 is equal to 1 is the effective rate which is computed once a year. And missing is r sub 2. And our solution is r sub 2 is equal to close open bracket open parenthesis 1 plus 0.72, which is our r sub 1. Then over 4, which is our m sub 1. Then multiply to the 4 over 1 is which is m sub 1 over m sub 2 minus 1 close bracket. And m sub 2 or 1 multiply to 100%. Then r sub 2 open bracket open parenthesis 1 plus 0.18 multiply raised to the power of 4. Why 0.18? Because 0.72 over 4 is equal to 0.18. Then minus 1 close bracket 1 multiply to 100%. Then r sub 2 is equal to 1.18 raised to the power of 4 minus 1. Then multiply to 1, multiply to 100%. R sub 2, 1.9 1.939 because 1.18 raised to 4 is equal to 1.939 minus 1. Multiply to 1, then multiply to 100%. 339 multiplied to 100% is equal to 9.39%. 9% is equivalent to our effective rate, that is equivalent to 7.20 compounded quarterly. So, then on my discussion, I will give you some assignment to do.